And welcome to this edition of Baseball Essential. My name is Gershon Rabinowitz. We are here after the New York Penn League All-Star Game in Brooklyn, New York. It finished in a 1-1 tie, but there were no winners and no losers on this night. And we're with the number one starter from the Hudson Valley Renegades, the Rays' fourth-round draft pick in 2012, Nolan Gannon, and it's a pleasure to have you on.
Thank you for having me.
Nolan, thus far this season, you've begun to turn some heads with some of the individuals in the Rays system as the ace of the Hudson Valley staff. What have you been doing differently in your approach as opposed to last year?
Nothing, just trusting my stuff and, the maturity and just confidence, having confidence in my stuff and my abilities.
As a kid growing up in San Diego, what kind of impact did Tony Gwynn and the San Diego Padres have on the young baseball fans in the area?
Growing up watching Tony Gwynn play was awesome. He's a great role model for us, and I committed to San Diego State University, and he's the head coach there. And I really looked up to him growing up watching him play.
One of the best of all time, Hall of Famer, who will be greatly missed, especially considering what he meant not just in San Diego, but as a person. And during the offseason, as we spoke before, you put on 10 extra pounds. You greatly improve your command. What benefits can adding muscle have for a pitcher?
Durability is the number one thing that I can come up with right now. Last year I was battling some minor injuries to my arm, my shoulder, but this year, I've been 100% healthy. I haven't missed a start, and knock on wood, hopefully it keeps going.
Early in the season, you had a streak of 16 consecutive scoreless innings. Did you start feeling any mounting pressure because you got off to such a fast start?
Yes, definitely the pressure to succeed, that the media puts on you and fans and family definitely did put some pressure on me, and, getting past that is part of the whole maturing process.
Did it also help you that you had the familiarity of playing in the 5 boroughs? I think that you had a stretch where you were playing 3 or 4 consecutive games, either in Staten Island or Brooklyn, because of the way the schedule came out. Did that also help you get adjusted and get relaxed early in the season as well?
Yes, definitely. Facing the same teams over and over again, we definitely got to know the hitters a little bit more, and got comfortable with our scouting reports and our approach to each one of those hitters. So that did definitely have an impact on it.
In high school, your dad was an announcer. What kind of impact did your dad have on your career? What is it like having him around the high school campus?
My dad's been with me baseball-wise ever since I can remember. He was coaching me in Little League all the way up until high school, and then high school he started doing the announcing job, and he's taught me almost everything I know about the game, and generally speaking, he's definitely had a huge impact on my baseball career.
And discussing the All-Star Game, what did it mean to you to be chosen for the starting assignment tonight, and how ready did you feel? You pitched a scoreless inning, no runs allowed, and got the job done. How did that feel?
Oh, it was a huge honor to start the All-Star Game for the North team. It was just an honor to have that opportunity to do that, and I was completely and 100% ready. Felt great on the mound. My arm felt good, which is definitely encouraging for the upcoming last part of the season and playoffs.
And what did it mean for you to be able to play with some of the guys from your team? A lot of your teammates, Casey Gillespie, Cody Blanchard, Chase Conrad, Braylon Jackson, Hunter Wood, Hunter Lockwood, and any others if I forgot any, because the Hudson Valley Renegades have been one of the best teams in the league this year, if not the best. What did it mean that you were able to play with your teammates, and was that gratifying, and did that justify the type of season that you've had?
It all comes down to the team chemistry, and that just shows how close we are as a team and how much we can rely on each other and trust each other, that we're each going to get our own individual job done and, in turn, win as a team.
What goals do you have individually going into the second half of the year? There's only a couple of weeks left. The team is nearly clinched, at least a playoff spot. The division might be a very strong possibility. What goals do you have for yourself moving forward in the second half of the year, maybe heading into the postseason as well?
Well, for myself and the team, I feel like we just need to keep on doing what we're doing and don't let off the gas. The moment that we start feeling too comfortable and getting too laid back and relaxed is the moment where another team will jump and try to take our spot. So we definitely have to keep on the gas and keep going with that.
And Nolan, it's been a pleasure to have you on, and we wish you the best of luck in the second half